So far, every reaction that we have seen has been, of the big four reactions, has been either an SN2 or an E2. And the common feature between the SN2 and the E2 is we have this reactive anion. This reactive anion is unstable. Why is it unstable? It's unstable because it is electron-rich. And electron-rich things fall into two categories of reactivity. Yes, they are reactive, but how are they reactive? They are either going to behave as a nucleophile. Nucleophiles attack carbons. This takes us into the world of SN2 reactions. Often, electron-rich things often act as bases. What do bases do? They remove protons. And so that puts us into the realm of the E2 reaction. Now we're going to change things up and we're going to go to the other half of the big four, and I lump together the SN1 and E1. What's going to be distinctive about the SN1 and E1, we're not going to have a reactive anion. And because we don't have a reactive anion, and no reactive anion, okay, make that clear, there is no reactive anion. Therefore, our first impulse is not going to be to have a strong nucleophile go attacking something, or a strong base doing a deprotonation. You know, we don't have the figure in the story, the dark figure who walks in to the Western bar where you know there's going to be a shootout. Okay, you don't have that source of instability. Therefore, something else has to happen. And for SN1 and E1, the important feature is we need to look for the LG, the leaving group, to leave without help from either a base deprotonating next door at the beta carbon or a nucleophile attacking. So it's a very different pathway. We're going to end up making, whoops, I'm holding down a button here. We're going to end up making a carbocation. So then we've seen carbocations before. This is one of our four reaction intermediates. So I'm describing things kind of in an umbrella picture, and of course once we make a carbocation, since we're talking about two different reactions, whether it's the SN1 or the E1, this carbocation is going to have two things it can do, and whichever one it picks is going to make it fall into the box of, is it an E1 or E1 or an SN1 outcome. So that's what we have ahead for SN1 and E1. Very different from SN2 and E2.